in life, you shouldn't waste your time on bad food. And you definitely shouldn't waste your time on bad television. Today we are taking a break from the kitchen because I need to give you the ultimate menu for your living room. I'm ranking the top 10 greatest TV series of all time. We are talking about pure masterpieces of writing, acting and tension, from the brutal streets of Naples to the American Wild West. Grab your popcorn or your spaghetti and let's count down from the number 10 to the absolute king of television. Before I give you number 10, I have a massive problem. There are 3 shows that are so good and they're literally banging on the door for the top 10. They are tied. They belong in the number 10 spot. I only have room for one, so I have to give them an honorable mention. I also want to say I'm focusing on those TV shows that have a story from the beginning to the end. I'm not talking about Seinfeld or like half-an-hour episodes. They're all different. That's a different type of TV show. Alright, first one is Il Capo dei Capi, the boss of the bosses. Mamma mia, probably one of my favorite shows ever. It basically, if you want to understand the real Sicilian mafia, you have to watch this. It is the true, brutal story of Totò Riina and the Corleonesi clan from Corleone. It is raw history and absolutely incredible. Terrifying television. This show is about the most feared and brutal mafia story in history. The reason why Capo dei Capi is not in the top 10 is because you cannot find this anywhere. Only in Italian and only in Italy. Even in Italy it's hard to find. And this is sad because this show deserves to be in the top 5. The second one is The Blacklist. James Spader as Raymond Reddington is pure genius. His acting is sensational. He is smart. He is ruthless. And the twist and turns keep your heart racing for more seasons. Unfortunately, not all seasons are great, but the first 5 or 6 are fantastic. And finally, Peaky Blinders. Tommy Shelby, the style, the suits, the razor blades, the English accents. If you haven't watched it, I'm ordering you tonight to watch Peaky Blinders. You will be hooked. Alright, here we go with the number 10. Number 10, Chernobyl. Yes. This is a mini-series, but it hits you like a truck. It is only 5 episodes, but the tension, the horror, the incredible acting, it makes it hard to breathe. It shows you the terrifying truth of history. An absolute masterpiece. This show will show you what could have happened that could have destroyed the world and why we're still alive. So if you don't know nothing about Chernobyl, you watch it now because you must know. The reason why we're all still alive is because of what happened in Chernobyl. Number 9, Yellowstone. Cowboys, drama, the modern American West. John Dutton and his family are basically like an Italian mafia family, but with cowboy hats and horses. The loyalty, the betrayals, the beautiful landscapes of Montana. You watch one episode and suddenly you want to buy a ranch and ride a horse. I have to say, the Kevin Costner daughter in the show, she gives some of the best performance I've ever seen in an actress. Incredible, pure acting. Number 8, Ozark. A regular financial advisor who has to launder millions of dollars for a Mexican cartel. The blue color filter on the camera, the intense stress. This show makes you sweat. The acting from Jason Bateman and Laura Linney is S-tier. Number 7, Dexter, a serial killer who only kills other bad guys. The psychology of this show is brilliant. The Miami setting, the dark humor, the blood, the first few seasons of Dexter are some of the most addictive television ever created. You actually fall in love with a monster. It's insane. Number 6, Narcos. Plata o plomo, silver or lead. The story of Pablo Escobar and the Cali cartel. The acting of Wagner Moura is legendary. It is brutal, it is historical, and it is as spicy and addictive as a Calabrian chili pepper. Number 5, Suits. Harvey Specter and Mike Ross. The show is sharp. The dialogue is like a machine gun of intelligence. It is slick, it is stylish, and it makes you want to put on a 5,000 tailored suit just to go to the supermarket. Unbelievable binge watching. Now we're getting to really the best ones. Number 4, Gomorrah. But listen to me, I want to put this on number one. I mean, the next four ones are the best. If you want to see the real Italian gangster, forget Hollywood. This is it. This is the gritty streets of Naples, following the Camorra. It is dark, it is violent, and there are no good guys. The Napolitan dialect is so thick, even I need subtitles sometimes. It is raw, authentic Italian cinema, a masterpiece. Number 3, Money Heist, La Casa de Papel, The Professor, the red jumpsuits, the Salvador Dali masks. This Spanish show took over the entire world. The plan to rob the Royal Mint of Spain is so crazy, so emotional, and so full of twists that you will literally stay up until 5 a.m. because you cannot stop watching it. Bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Number 2, Breaking Bad. And I had to put Breaking Bad number 2 because number 1 deserves it, and I'll tell you why. Walter White and Jesse Pinkman. Just like cooking a perfect tomato sauce, the writing on this show is perfect. Flawless formula. The transformation from a quiet chemistry teacher to a ruthless drug kingpin, it's insane. Every single detail matters. Every episode builds to the next. It is practically perfect. I have to warn you, the first season was made on a low budget, not the greatest, but it's good, you have to appreciate it. Go through the first season. The acting is brilliant. Anthony Hopkins said that Walter White gave the best performance in history. He absolutely loved it. You cannot not watch it. Once you go through season 1, you will be hooked. The show changes completely. Number 1, the absolute king, The Sopranos. There is no debate. Without Tony Soprano, none of the other shows on this list would exist. It changes television forever. Tony Soprano eating baked ziti, sitting in therapy, smoking a cigar. It is about the mafia, yes, but it is really about family, about psychology, about America, and most importantly, about food. The amount of pasta, cabagol, and cannolis eaten in this show is incredible. It makes you want to be part of the show. The late, great James Gandolfini, rest in peace, gave the greatest acting performance in human history. The Sopranos is the S tier of the S tiers. It is the greatest show ever made, period. I watched this about 4 times. I'm about to start for the 5th time. Believe it or not, in my early 20s, I watched Sopranos every day, and that's how I learned English. How you doing? Wow, just talking about these shows makes me want to lock the door, close the blinds, and start watching them all over again. Now, I want to know your opinion. Did I miss your favorite show? Does The Wire or Game of Thrones belong on this list? Please let me know your top 3 favorite shows. This is the time to have a debate. If you love this list and want more recommendations, smash a like button and let's talk about it. E ora si mangia e si guarda la TV.